What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something huge. TikTok might be banned in the United States for good, even after Trump gave the 75-day deadline from the executive order, or the 75-day extension. Yup, you heard that right. Americans' favorite app could vanish. Now let's break it all down and talk about what TikTok has done for the American economy and why some people think this ban is more than just national security. I believe this ban is more than just what they're telling people. Oh, it's a national security. China is taking your data. Okay, what about Shein? What about the other Chinese big establishments or organizations that have their legs and feet dug into the American society? Nothing's gonna happen to them, just TikTok. Anyway, let's go straight into the video. Alright, so what's going on right now? The US government issued an executive order giving TikTok 75 days to comply with certain regulations or face TikTok getting banned. The government claims that TikTok is a national security threat and that because it has ties to China. Now, TikTok has its head office in Los Angeles, California, where it has employed 7,000 people, but the parent company is ByteDance, which originates from China. They say the app collects data that could potentially be used by the Chinese government, or the Chinese government could access the data. Now, just to backtrack and give us a backstory, in 2020, President Trump started by pushing a ban on TikTok because he felt it was a national security threat because Americans' data was stored in China or outside the country. Nobody knew where it was stored, right? Anyway, fast forward some months later, TikTok made efforts to store American data in America. They brought the servers to the United States in Texas, which was operated and managed by Oracle, right? After that, the threat of national security was pretty much gone, right? So let's be for real with everything I've said. This is not the first time we've heard about a possible TikTok ban. It's been going on, back then in 2020. The difference is this time it feels very serious and the countdown is ticking. Now let's talk about what TikTok has actually done for the US economy and why a lot of regular day folks will be crushed when TikTok leaves. And I'm gonna let you guys know why in case you don't know. TikTok isn't just some random social media app, It's a massive platform that changes the game for creators, businesses, and even e-commerce. Think about TikTok Shop, bro. TikTok Shop is literally competing with Amazon. From TikTok, you can order a bunch of stuff directly to your place without leaving the app. You can literally order anything you find on Amazon on TikTok Shop. And as a seller, it makes it so easy for you because you don't have to worry about shipping. TikTok will cover your shipping for qualified items. So it's much easier to buy and sell on TikTok as compared to Amazon. So people are using this platform to sell directly, cutting out the middleman, and honestly, it's creating jobs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting money in people's pockets. Small businesses have exploded thanks to TikTok trends. You can literally see with Amazon, you can't really showcase your product on Amazon. Wherever Amazon puts your product, that's where people will find it. If maybe someone searches for a light bulb and you're like page 90, most likely people are not gonna see it on Amazon. But with TikTok, when you're selling stuff, you can make videos using trending sound or using the trends to push your videos out there so more people actually get to see your product, especially if you're a small business on TikTok. It's easily accessible to people. As I said, small businesses have exploded thanks to TikTok trends. Remember how one viral video could completely sell out a product? That's the kind of power we're talking about. You cannot find that ability on Amazon. Now, TikTok is also the #1 app for news and culture right now. TikTok isn't just about dancing and shopping anymore. It's where people actually get your news from. It's crazy, right? Traditional media is phasing away. In fact, TikTok has become the go-to platform for young people to stay informed, whether it's breaking news, politics, or even global events. It's the #1 social media app in America, and it's not even close. Instagram is far behind. Facebook, dead and buried. Twitter, X, or whatever that shit is, you can't even smell the butt of TikTok right now. Here's the thing, TikTok allows information to flow freely unlike traditional news outlets or other platforms that are regulated. The issue with traditional news outlet is there's people controlling it. Look at CNN now, or MSNBC, very liberal, right? They push liberal content to you. Look at Fox or Newsmax, very conservative. They push conservative content to you. TikTok, Not necessarily. Whatever video goes viral, goes viral. Some folks in power aren't so happy about that. And it's hard to control the narrative when millions of people are sharing their own perspective in real time. There's so much, I'm not even gonna lie, the LA fire and a bunch of other stuff that before the traditional media even thought about broadcasting this type of news, everybody's seen that shit on TikTok like days before. We're gonna talk about why the ban might be deeper than just concerns over national security. Here's the hot take. Now think about it. TikTok is a platform where people can make a shit ton of money and access information that isn't filtered by traditional media or the government. A lot of people are believing that this ban is more about stopping people from gaining financial independence and sharing unfiltered news, because look at this. A lot of people will get a second job as an Uber driver or will get a second job in a bar working as a bartender, but now you can get a second job with TikTok. You can literally make so much money from TikTok. You can do your main job, your main gig, and in the evenings you go back home, make your content and make like $4,000, $5,000 on TikTok per month. That's good. Not everybody's gonna be happy about that, right? It's no secret that certain entities prefer to keep a tighter grip on what we see, what we hear, and what we even earn. No jokes. Unfortunately, TikTok disrupts that system and it's got some people feeling threatened. The billionaires, the people at the top. So what happens if TikTok goes away? For starters, the creators, let's forget about creators. The people that TikTok employ, they employ 7,000 Americans. Then creators, they pay out creators around $200 or something million per month. Small businesses that generate around over $1 billion to the economy, they will all take a massive hit. It's not just about a social media app, guys. It's a livelihood for millions of people in the country, in America. That's what it is. And let's not forget, there's no replacement for TikTok right now. There's literally no real replacement. Instagram and YouTube are trying reels and are trying short, but let's face it, it's not the same. The barrier to entry for YouTube is pretty crazy. Look, I'm a TikTok creator. I have like 130,000 followers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest and transparent with how much I make on TikTok. I probably generate around average $3,000 to $4,000 per month making short form content. I make like 2 videos a day, bro. I'm telling you, it takes me around 30 minutes to make 2 to 3 videos on TikTok, and then maybe to edit will take me another 30 minutes. I mean, when I say I make $3,000, that's like without tax. You still have to take on the taxes, but it's something, right? It's something. But let's face it, the other platforms are not the same. YouTube barrier to entry is more difficult. YouTube is a little bit more, you gotta put in more effort. There's more to YouTube. Instagram doesn't even pay creators, so that's by the way. TikTok is, right now, it's a cultural phenomenon. And if it disappears, it's gonna leave a void that no other platform can fill right now. I'm not gonna lie, I believe that Mark Zuckerberg has something to play with this. He's probably lobbying so that Instagram can be the main app. Just as CapCut. CapCut was also banned. If you're not familiar with CapCut, CapCut is a famous editing app that people use to edit their videos, which is also apparently owned by ByteDance. And now it was stopped. And guess what? Right as it was banned, Instagram released their own editing app. What's the probability of that happening? Wow. Zuckerberg, we know what you're doing. At the end of the day, the TikTok ban isn't just about an app. In my opinion, it's about the freedom of speech, financial independence. They want people to stay down. And how we consume information in the modern era, a way that is not controlled. Whether you're a creator, whether you're a small business, or you're an owner, or just someone who loves scrolling through the For You page, it's gonna affect a lot of people. But what do you think, guys? Is TikTok really about national security, or is it about control? Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about TikTok. If you think I'm wrong, please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more updates. Until next time, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.